Going to be on installing Sirius satellite radio module in my W211. It's a 2005 Mercedes E500. First, for this part of the video, we're going to review the components that I'll be installing, and when you're shopping for them, what to look for. I guess first we'll talk about cost. Got all these on eBay. The main Sirius module here I paid $25 for. Bought an antenna for $11. Came from overseas. That'll take a little while to get. And this it's called a FACRA Z adapter that adapts this plug here to this plug here. Reality is, after getting these components, is you can pretty much just push that right on there the same way. It won't have the lock, but it fits real tight. But for $3, I have it. I'm going to use it. There are different FACRA connectors. That's what this blue end is. FACRA Z has kind of a notch at each corner. Don't know if you can see it in the video here or not. And because different FACRA connectors have different pins on the side, some people cut them off, or you can just buy the correct connector to go onto there, snap onto there. Okay, now let's talk about the module itself. When shopping for the module, what I primarily looked at was A211. You will find other numbers depending on which year. This unit actually did not come from a W211. It came out of a R, I think, one of the SUVs or crossovers, whatever it is. This is one of the few that I've seen that had a bracket attached. I don't know if this bracket will match my car or not, because as I said, it did not come from a W211. But with the 211 there, it should be compatible with my command system. So when you're shopping for these, I would recommend anyway. Doesn't mean that you won't find one that was pulled out of a W211 that has a 908 or whatever in there. But I just, for safety's sake, I stuck with W211 for fear that you get one with a different number, may not match up to the programming of your command unit. Another thing you're going to find, the original units for the 2005 had 2 antenna connectors. You will see fewer of those because it was quickly changed over to a single combined unit. What it was is one antenna was for the ground antenna system, because when you get satellite, first thing it'll try to shoot for is a ground transmission from a regular antenna. If it can't find that, then it'll try over to the actual satellite itself. What they later did was combine them into just one connector, and what they also did was made a splitter, so it would go from 1 into 2 connectors, so that you could hook it up to the antenna wiring that's in the car. We're not going to use that. I recommend that you don't use that, because you're going to, if you go with the wiring that's in the car, it only leads up to the trunk lid. After that, you have to drill a hole in the trunk lid, and you'll have to get a 2-wire Mercedes antenna to mount onto the trunk lid. It's a lot of work, a lot of potential to screw something up royally, as well as you're going to need the splitter in addition to everything else. Whereas what I'm going to do, I'm just going to use an aftermarket antenna. I'm going to hide it somewhere in the car, probably up under the hood, where it has a clear shot to the satellite. And this antenna here has both built into it. We don't need a splitter. Very simple install. Now, the next step is what you need to do is look in your car and find out if you have the wiring required for you to install this. If you don't have that wiring pre-installed in your car, and later models, I don't know, 2006, 2007, they stopped putting it in. So if you don't have that wiring already in the car, stop right there. No sense going any further. So let's do that now. I'll show you what to look for, and then you can proceed from there.
Now, to be able to see if you have the wiring harness for the satellite radio, you may be able to take a flashlight and peek through here. See that orange wire there? That is actually the fiber optic cable. And what we cannot see is the actual wire harness half connector there, but I'm going to assume that if you have the fiber optics there, that you'll have the wiring harness connector also.